y'all? It's your boy JPN. You know, we back with the first vlog on the channel. And, you know, right now I'm in the car. As you can see the steering wheel, as you can see the seats. About to go to the gym. And, you know, today's room talk will be on therapy, and I'll be explaining the importance of therapy. And, you know, anyone who's been through therapy or went through therapy or done that, you know, that's very important. But, you know, scratch that for now. Right now, we're about to head out and we're about to go to the gym. I got my towel over my neck. You know, about to hit some legs today. You know, do some abs. And, you know, we're just gonna get right. We're just gonna get right today. You know, that's what I always do in the morning as soon as I wake up. You know, brush my teeth, you know, get some breakfast. You know, straight to the gym after that. Straight to the gym. After the gym, I'm gonna do the room talk segment. And after the room talk segment, you know, I'm gonna go see my cousin. And, you know, we will get some oxtail because the guy wants some oxtail, so we're gonna get some oxtail. And, you know, we will be vibing out today, and that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna catch on. I'm gonna catch on when I'm at the gym. All right, we just got to the gym. You know, got to the mall. The Bradley City Center. Just got to the mall. About to go to the gym downstairs. You know, hit a Good Life Fitness. You know, about to start off with a run. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do first. That's what I was going to do first. Just, you know, what's a nice quick 15, 20-minute run. Then after that, dude, I want to do we walking right here. But, you know, today, I'm too tired for this. You know, I woke up this morning, I'm like, hey, you gotta go to the gym. You know, I didn't want to go out and say, yo, let me do another vlog. And I gym vlogs every time, unless it's rest day. But for now, no rest days, no rest days. As you can see, this is how the mall looks if no one has ever been in this mall. It's actually, all right, look at the mall. You know, I don't dislike the mall, but I don't really come in here for the gym, to be honest. And it's Jack Jones. Anyone really knows what Jack Jones is. You know, best jeans out there. But yeah, when I enter the gym, I'll see y'all. As I can see, we're in the gym, but you know, there's bare copyright music, so I'm gonna have to write the music off for 1 second. Gotta drink 4 liters of water a day. So I'm gonna start off with this. After I do this, I'm probably going to the leg press, the Stairmaster. There's a squat machine back there. I don't know what it's called, but I have to figure out the name. And I'm gonna do some sit-ups, and then after I'm gonna hit a plank after that. So that's what we're gonna do for today. And then after, you know, I don't know, I'm gonna have to get a proper workout thing to do, because honestly, there's some days I come in the gym and I'm doing whatever feels right, whatever is just good for my body, or recommendation I got from like the person. Farley large gym in the basement. A couple people in here. Not too many people. Like I know everyone who's in here. I kind of know who they are because I kind of like see them all the time. But yeah, I'm gonna get this running because obviously I can't listen to my music and at the same time. But we'll catch y'all at the next station. We just finished the run. 19-minute run. As you can see, 144 calories just to start it up. This leg goes right now. someone is going to ask me this question, you have to understand that, you know, I am a taller male, so my legs, like, right here is the count, like, it's too close, so I gotta keep it locked. That was a recommendation. Here's another view on an angle. Alright, y'all, you know, I'm about to use this machine. I don't know what it's called, but I call it a squat machine, but I'm about to catch y'all on doing this. I hate this machine the most in the gym. I think I hate this more than the Stairmaster. And that's rare. And everybody hits that shot. These sit-ups right here using this. I'll show y'all, you know, look at everybody out here, man. Everyone out here improving, self-improving. It's amazing, bro. I love seeing it.
I'm questioning why I keep my towel on my neck because I just sweating like crazy. You know, you sweat like crazy, so I gotta keep wiping my face off.
We about to hit the core trainer. Let's get it.
This plank right now, my towel set up on the ground because this is grass. I don't know why there's grass in there, but you know, after this, I'm about to hit the Stairmaster, then that's it. I'm gonna be real. I can't do this for long after that core workout. My core hurts. Plus, I've never been good at this point, for real. I'm dead. I'm dead. Hell no. Hell no.
I hate this shit. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. I just finished the workout. I am dead, tired. Whew. Just dead off that workout, man.
Alright, y'all. We back real quick, you know. Gotta shout out the book right here. You know, The Superior Man. I want this a little bit better angle. Anyways, the book is called The Way of the Superior Man, you know, by David Deida. And, you know, the book's basically a spiritual guide to mastering challenges of women, work, and sexual desire, which is very important, you know what I mean? All men should get this book, The Way of the Superior Man by David Deida. I'm telling you, this book is very, very, very nice. Very nice read. I'm not done it yet, but I'm reading it. I'm loving the book so far. But alright, get comfortable. Alright, so this is the first room talk, you know. As y'all can see, I'm in my room. Okay, so we're gonna discuss the first topic of the room talks, first episode, which is therapy. So I'm just discussing random topics. That's basically room talks. What I made it up in my head was I discuss any topic I want to talk about, real topics, just topics I have in my head that I feel like, you know, it's interesting to talk about to me, and, you know, hopefully y'all like it too. basically therapy. So men and women. So there's a lot of childhood trauma, all that stuff going on with men and women. And, you know, the key is that we need to go to therapy, especially, you know, I say men because, you know, as a man, we like to keep things inside, and we need to be able to express and be vulnerable, you know what I mean? And express and be vulnerable to your therapist, to other men, you know what I mean? I personally don't recommend for a man to be really, you know, expressing himself to a woman and what his problems are in his life. And I'll explain it right here, because I'm black, right? As you can clearly see, I'm black. If I talk to a white person about my, you know, black problems, I talk to an Asian person about my black problems, like, man, I'm being oppressed out here, whatever's happening, or, man, my mama acting up like that, you know, they're gonna be like, man, I feel you in a certain, they feel me in a certain, you know, a certain type of way, but they don't really feel me. As I said, if I talk to another black person, man, my mama, you already know how black mama be sometimes, man, they be cussing you, you know, I'm sure, yo, like, bro, I get it, you know what I mean, they get you. And that's the whole point of men talk to other men about their problems and talk to a therapist about your problem. Don't just talk to men, talk to a therapist, right? You can get a woman or male therapist because they are, you know, gonna help you, you know, address your trauma and clear things up. And that's the thing. When I was in therapy, because I went to therapy for 6 months, personally, I cleared up a lot of childhood trauma, right? A lot of things from the past, you know, my parents, all that, you know what I mean, me, insecurities, you know, they really tell you straight up, like, hey, you are insecure about this, you acting like this, you know what I mean, ask these type of questions, and they will give you exercise, you know what I mean. It depends where your therapist is, you know, you gotta really connect with your therapist. That's the #1 key, connect with your therapist, like your therapist, and they'll really give you the keys. And, you know, the thing is, you got to put in the work, you know, because going to therapy is not just, oh, you go to therapy, talk to someone, they fix your problem. No, you got to want to be intentional to fix you, to fix your problem, right? If they tell you, hey, if you, let's say, for example, let's say a person has crazy anxiety or something like that, they'll tell you, hey, you got to go outside, you got to go walk, you got to be in public. Like, if they give you whatever they give you, right, to handle your anxiety, you got to do that. Hey, if they say, okay, you're depressed, how are you going to get out of your depression? So you sitting in the bed all day is not going to help you get out of your depression. You need to actively start taking walks. You need to actively start going to the gym. You need to actively, you know, start finding a new hobby. Get yourself out of that situation, because the only way, like, you put yourself in most situations in life. That's how it really works. But you need to be able to climb out of it and get out of it. And I know it's tough, you know what I mean? That's why a therapist, it's like I look at it as an accountability partner. You know, they're going to be like, okay, I told you to do X, Y, and Z. Did you do it? Did you do it? And they're going to be like, oh, I didn't do it. Remember, it takes time. Everyone works at their own pace. There's no rush. But men and women, it's very important to go to therapy to deal with your childhood trauma. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. It's very important to go to therapy and deal with your childhood traumas and really, you know, release all the tension and forgive. Forgiveness is a big key. You know, I'm telling you, there's a lot of men, women who've been through traumatic things I could not even imagine. But you got to be able to release it and forgive and move forward in your life. It takes time. You know, it took me 6 months to release a lot of stuff with parents, myself, whoever. It takes time, right? It takes time, but time always will heal you, right? Time always heals all. You know, it's good to pray to God, go on your knees and ask, you know what I mean, for him to help you through. And, you know, I get it. Times are tough, but you gotta fight through and push through. And, you know, that's the only way, because you can't let adversity defeat you. Because when you let adversity defeat you and let things crush you, you know what I mean, like your parents going crazy or a breakup or, you know, lose your job, you got to bounce back. You got to keep climbing and keep grinding. I'm telling you, you know, it sucks. But, you know, always, you know, build a good circle around you. You know, women, talk to other women. Talk to other women about what you're going through. Go to therapy. Women, especially women go to therapy, because, you know, women, a lot of emotions, a lot of things going on that people don't know about. You guys got to talk You know what I mean? You guys are social beings, social creatures. Talk it out. You know what I mean? Talk it out. Don't just keep it inside to yourself. I can handle it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, no one's coming to save you. I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to leave you with this. The world does not owe you anything. You know, if your whole family dies right now, at the end of the day, people can be like, that's unfortunate. They can really tell you, that's very unfortunate. I don't care, because I have my own life to deal with. And that's how it really goes. And, you know, not saying it's going to necessarily be that cold and hard and so, but that's how it really is. You know what I mean? Straight up. Like, men, find a group of men that you can talk to about your issues and problems, and definitely go to therapy just to express. Because remember, you're not, look, this is why I started YouTube. This is why I like doing YouTube, because I can talk. It's like a therapy to me to release and say everything I want to say. Because look at the therapist like this. Look at the therapist like this. I can talk to someone about my issues, and they're actually going to help me, give me advice, and I can act on it. You know what I mean? Act on it. And I'm telling you right now, just like me, how you guys see me going to the gym and stuff like that, I'm a big dude, you know, I'm chunky, but I got to put in the work to lose some weight, you know, get some muscles, and just better my appearance and better who I want to be as a person, to feel better in my own skin, to feel better mentally, and it's discipline, right? So you got to be able to work and move forward in life, and you got to put in that work. You can't let nothing hold you down, and it's easier said than done. But as I said, time, just give it some time, and it will heal as you go on forward. And I know it's all tough. It is very tough, but as time goes on, just keep putting in the work. Believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself and trust yourself first, that's how it all starts. Because if you don't believe in yourself, no one's going to believe in you. If you're not confident in what you're about to do, no one's going to believe in you. And therapy, big thing for men and women, and especially, come on, men. Men, we need to improve. Self-improvement is key. Women, you need to self-improve. It is key. And we need to deal with our childhood traumas, and just, you know, so a better future relationships, better future jobs, networking, communication with people, communication with your family, communication with yourself, knowing yourself and loving who you are. It is key, and everything takes time. You're going to go through hard times and trials, and I don't know, everyone out there is probably going through some craziness, crazier than me, but you gotta do it, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna leave you with the key. I'm gonna say it one more time. I already said it, the big gem. The world does not owe you anything. Does not owe you anything. You know what I mean? As I said in a previous video, I had 5 family members die over the first quarantine, start of the pandemic. Hurt me, broke me, but I had to build myself up, talk about it in therapy, get over it, conquer it, and, you know, understand it in a better place. But we have to keep moving forward, because nobody owes me anything. Nobody owes me, oh my God, Jordan, cry on my shoulder. You gotta push through, and it's tough. You gotta push through, you know what I mean? So that's what I gotta say about therapy, and just having groups of people that you can talk to, and you know what I mean, hold yourself accountable, have an accountability partner and stuff like that. And you know, everything takes time. Everything I'm saying is easier said than done, but trust me, I had to do it myself. And as further room talks, I'll break down, I'll get more vulnerable, and I'll explain more things in my life that I've conquered, that I made it through. So, you know, JPN, we out. Tomorrow, next vlog, be prepared for that. You already know what it is. Yee.